Why you wanna fight? Why you wanna shoot? Ceasefire in the war of the truth. Deep side in the morning I move. I bought me some horns in a coupe. She said X, I said Y. It don't matter, we all gon' die. It don't matter, we all just lie. Raise up your glass tonight, let's get high. Run away from the shame of my life. And I think back to nights of Miller High Life. 4 pills rolling on I-5, synesthesia. My brain turned tie-dye. My life. Fucked up and let go of my spite. So I come back and try. Whatever I do, yeah, still ain't right. Richmond Beach Ripper, big time sipper. I've been through everything. Tip your script and sister. This ain't twisted, sister. This ain't twister. This ain't shit but pistols.
Oh shit.
What is going on? 1 year. Peyton Binge. 1 whole year. Bruh. Tice, what's going on, man? I am sorry. I already know you've been trying to get in touch with me, and I gotta tell you the same thing I was telling everybody else. Motherfucker's been busy recently in these releases. But we're gonna get to it. If you are here in the chat, Freedom Johan, welcome back. It's good to see you. If you are subscribing right now, we are gonna put you into this priority queue. Let me just catch up real quick, and then we'll get straight into it. Tice, who you got for us today? Let us know. Oh, okay, you guys are hype. I gotta turn the camera on. What up, everybody? Okay, it is OCC Tay. Let's go. Is it in the Google form? It is in the Google form. All right, so right now what we're doing is we're building the priority queue. If you want to skip the queue, all you have to do is hit Command Skip, and it's going to explain to you how to do that. You will get put into this priority queue if you follow those instructions. And I'm catching up. Peyton Binge. Everybody say congratulations to Peyton Binge for a year of being subscribed. Or maybe just thanks. I think thanks is maybe the appropriate response. Thank you so much for being subscribed for a whole year to watching me do and be absolutely ridiculous on stream. So thank you. Shout out to Peyton Binge. That's very much appreciated. I got you. Yeah, thank you. Freedom Johan, let's get you up there as well. Right now we are listening to the songs we found on Twitch playlist. Freedom, there you are. Boncina, thank you. Shout out to everybody who's doing things right now. The hype train is going crazy and I'm trying to keep up. Clinton the contributor. I'm getting there. Trust me, daddy. I'm on my way. I was trying to catch up, bro. Clinton the contributor. What is the artist name? Yeah, bro, what? Brandon, your ears are open. I'm glad. Hey, everybody in the chat. There's a lot of you. Hey, Brandon. I'm gonna see you in LA next week, right? One of my salespeople is bugging me about talking to Dolby about doing something. So, let's connect, because otherwise he's gonna keep slacking me about it. He keeps slacking me about it every day, and I'm like, yeah, bro, I got you. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. Freedom, if you've got 2 subs for me to let me know. Let me know. You can get 2 in this queue right now because you subbed twice, and I appreciate that. EP drops tomorrow, love it. Hey, we've missed you in the stream, bro. Welcome back. Joey, hello. Thank you for being 20 months, bro. 20 months. That is wild. Hold on, I'll show you guys where you can listen to this playlist in a second as well. Eduxa. Edouard. What I found out is that Ed's name is Edouard, and it's not Eduxa. Oh, looking for artists for the next accelerator. Yo, thank you for a year as well. If you've been here for a year, thank you. Because I've been a little inconsistent at times, and I appreciate it. Thank you. That's fire. It's Edouard. I found this out in a different stream, and someone called him Edouard, and I was like, who the fuck is Edouard? You talking about Eduxa? It's not Eduxa. It's Edouard. Ferris Bueller, who you got for me today? Monday Squad. The Monday Squad is strong today. What a strong start.
Here we go again.
Bola. Okay, I think I got everybody. If you subscribed, you should be in this priority queue. If you're not, let me know. Lucky Season, what's your artist name, bro? If you want to check out this playlist also, it's songs you found on Twitch. This is where I save all the songs you found on stream. And this is it. Lucky Season. Well, you're already there, so that's lucky. Roger Songbird, I did not get you. Let's get you right now. And then that should be everybody. Favorite thing I ate in the past 24 hours. I got a burger down the street from my apartment last night. Fantastic. It tasted, this is a weird thing to say. It tasted almost exactly like a Big Mac, but elevated. If you took the flavors of a Big Mac and you made them better, that's what it was. Gotta give it a solid, like, 8, 9 out of 10. Oh, Vancino, what is... I got you. I trust and believe you. Thank you. We're gonna get started in a second. I'll explain how everything goes. And we will explain. But yeah, that's the one for sure. What up, Sir Tith? How you doing? Sometimes it just takes a second. So give it a second and the notification will come through. There's just a bit of a delay sometimes with the way it gets sent to me. So keep your eyes open, and then if it doesn't show up, let me know, and I'll trust you guys. Who was the last person that said Vancina? Got you, Vancina. Did I miss anybody else? Just T-Jack and Mick Mason. All right, T-Jack, Mick Mason. I'll keep an eye out for you. All right. This is Time Back by Devante, which I also really like a lot. All right, so this is how it goes. Oh, that's right, Yumo. So for everybody who's new here, hey, I'm Kayvan, director of A&R, Genius, Distro. I be doing shit. I playlist, curate, I manage some artists, I produce. You'll probably hear one of my beats that I made last night or yesterday in the stream at some point today, because this is what happens. And also just to prove a point that I can do it, so you guys can trust me when I'm saying something. It's coming from a place of having at least some idea of how you do all the things you do as artists and as producers. So to my left, to your right, to my right, to my left, to my right. Next to me, there is these are all the submissions that we got. So if you need to submit, all you got to do is hit command submit, command feedback during the stream. That's just the exclamation mark. And then the next word after it. And that will get you to this Google form, and your submission will go in there. If you want to skip the queue, all you got to do is hit command skip, which is, again, exclamation mark, and then the word skip. And it's going to explain to you how you can do that. There are 2 ways to do it. So the first, if you subscribe or gift a sub at any point during the stream, you will get bumped into the priority queue. That is a guarantee that your song will get played today on stream, 100%. There's no way that I will miss or skip any of those songs. If they come in, they will go there, okay? The Freedom, do you have 3? Or do you just want to get bumped up again? I'll bump you up 1 more. But if you have a 3rd, I'll put the 3rd in there. So the other thing you can do, if you don't want to spend money, that's totally fine. I understand, you know. This is the world we live in now. Things are expensive, and the artists have to pay for a lot. There is another way. If you stick around with us till stream, the last 30 minutes of the stream are always dedicated to the people in the chat. Hello, Chris. If you have not checked out Chris, you need to go join his community too. I always say this. I say this all the time, actually. Go check out Chris. Chris also streams on Wednesdays, and he does a music review, music feedback, and demo listening thing. He also does it in real life too, which is fucking cool, bro. Yeah, money's made okay. Yeah, exactly. So last 30 minutes always dedicated to people in the chat. We're going to go through this queue in chronological order, listening to and giving feedback, not just myself, but all of you as well. Jay, Chris, I gotta send Chris something from it. Chris, I'm going to hit you about Jay as well. So while we're listening to these songs, I need you to tell me what you think of them as well. It's not just about what I think. Everybody else, let us know what you think as well in the chat. But be kind, be respectful. That's the only real rule here, is just like, if you have feedback, make it constructive. Don't be a dickhead. All right? That's about it. I'll be pulling up the socials as we go. If you hear something you like, go follow the artist, go support the artist. It's easy. This is OCC Tay, 5 on it, up first. Shout out for the level 4 hype train. Whew, I just had an espresso, so I'm hype. 5 on it. OCC Tay. I'm sure this is gonna be hard too, because most of OCC Tay shit has been really hard so far. Out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Yeah, 41 in the stream. Shout out to you guys. It's always nice when we have a busy day. If you all here in the chat, let us know where you're coming from too. We want to know where you guys are from. Definitely a classic sample. Oh, this shit's fucking hard, bro. I don't know that I believe you cleared the sample, but I definitely don't care if you didn't. A strong start. Oh, we got Portland, we got St. Louis, we got Nashville, Tennessee. We got Dago. Bro, this is just so hard. What do you mean not with this beat? We got Vancouver in the chat. We got North Carolina. We're in North Carolina. We got Alabama. Oh yeah, definitely didn't clear. Denver in the chat. Milwaukee. Long Island. It's beautiful out there. Akwesasne, New York. The fuck is that? Upstate? This is a great flip. I agree with Mischief. It's fucking hard. OCC.TAEE on Instagram. This is tough, bro. Inland Empire. We got Abbotteville. That's a scary place. OCC.TAEE on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. It really is hard, bro. I've heard this beat or this fucking sample flipped a bunch of times before. I've never heard it as hard as this one. Truthfully, this one is just... And the balance in the beat is like perfect too. Everything knocks. Yeah, I love how it's different every time too. This is a hard ass flip of this fucking sample. It's not even that it's really chopped up, you know, it's not a crazy flip necessarily, but the way it's used is really well done, I think. We got W from Sutith. That kid going places, says RM Productions. I gotta agree with you, honestly. I do like OCC Tay a lot. He just dropped this 9-track tape, so go check it out if you have not yet. Lucky Season says W. His energy helps. His energy definitely helps. He's just got that thing in his voice that you look for from an artist in that space. It's that like super high energy delivery. It's kind of on beat. It goes off beat in a stylistic way that's done well. You'll hear me complain about that shit all stream. So if you send me something that's really offbeat, just know you're gonna hear me say, I don't love offbeat raps. You know, that whole Detroit scene where people aren't rapping on time? Yeah, that's not my thing. So just be aware. You'll probably hear me say that a couple times in the stream. This has Got Me Good by Peyton Binge. This is a BeatStars demo. I'm shopping R&B artists. Hey, nothing wrong with that at all. So if you're in here looking for R&B writers, here's Peyton, based in New York. Okay, Peyton. One hell of a plot twist, you acted off script, that's was it. I like this. Now I look obnoxious, who is preposterous? Can you make it make sense? Chat going crazy for R&B, Peyton. Got me good. You did me like I never thought you would. This is hella smooth, bro. I thought it was understood. Oh, and you pulled a fast one. You were the last one I thought would ever do it. I like this, bro. But don't you know you got me good? What a... Oh, you know you got me good. Vocals are dry, but this is just a demo. So this is just purely for the songwriting. Lack of heavy tuning is quite refreshing. I didn't know you could sing like this also. It's pretty close. Acting now
Lashing out, letting passion out till you're passing out. I'm more
I see what you're going for here, though. Should use AI vocals replacement music. I'm dead. You could.
Gave you all my trust. It was all of us. I bet it all on us. It's in one basket into the casket. Then you went and smashed it. Whenever you went.
I see the vision. I agree with you, Dumani. WTF says I see the vision. I think that's the thing you gotta keep in mind, right? This is a demo specifically to demonstrate the song itself. Don't judge the mix too much. Don't judge the recording too much. It's the song specifically. Yeah, you must said I subbed a track with me ad-libbing gibberish. We all got the demo vibes here. You guys will hear me do it over people's beats. This is hard, man. I love a good demo. It's part of the process. It's probably one of my favorite parts of the process. Is like the ideation and the creation of something from scratch. So I'll focus this. I would love to hear you do more R&B in general, Peyton. Like in your own music as well. Peyton Binge on Instagram. If you're in New York and you're looking for a co-writer at all, every time this dude sends me something, I am constantly like, yo, the writing is there. The writing is there. Brandon Nales sees the vision. I see the vision, bro. We got Dope TAF up next. Yes, we do. Yeah, you Moses, I already follow you. You already know the vibes. I love this. Well done, man. Love demos over finished product most times. Me too. We need the AI Kayvan voice over this, bro. Oh my God, what are you talking about? My Long Island bro, please be good. Dope TF is pretty good, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I enjoy him. RM Productions, that is not the place to put it, my dude. Use this link. I did not get it, Maggie, but give it a second. Sometimes the notifications take a second. Freedom says gritty. I love it. Great voice, bro. Join my Insta group chat. I'm not gonna do that, but I wish you all the best on getting people in there. Dope TAF on Instagram. We're following him back. Thank God it's good, says Lucky Season. Look, bro, you're gonna be hard pressed to find something that's not good in here in the next 2 hours, I promise you. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be real. There's too many group chats. Sounds like early pro era. I love it, says Freedom Johan. Gold Rosa did not yet, but give it a second. Sometimes it's a bit of a delay. This is definitely some subway ride music for sure. Joey H says this is hard. Well, if you like it, tap in. Dope TAF on Instagram. There's that solo one right now coming in. Yeah. And my people not around. Yeah. Cause I said it's going down. Fucking tough, bro. 8 Mile vibes. And you there, you make a sound. Dope TF got a different energy for real, says Rizo. I think so too. Super dope, says Roger Song, but this ain't out yet, says Joey. It is not out yet, no. Dope, when does this come out? Did I keep calling you Johan? Is it Johan? I mean, that's good to know. I was just like, it was Johan. That's my bad. This comes out in May. He's about to shoot a video for it. Now, this sample flip is really good. This beat's really good. Your voice sounds great. It really punches through, sits on top in a great way. Great delivery. Lyrics are hard. Just keep doing it, man. Honestly, the raps are good. The raps are very good. I can't wait to see the video either. Dope TAF on Instagram. I'm going to keep things moving with Freedom. Johan, not Johan. Oh. Files without extensions cannot be previewed. That's okay. I'll download this for you. So what is it? Can I download this? It's a document. I don't know. This one's a bit weird, bro. Can you maybe send this to me not this way? I don't know why it's like I tried to download it. It came through as a document. This better not be a virus. I swear to God, I will find you. If this is a virus on my on my primary work computer, I will find you. I'd like the energy to stay up more, but otherwise it's dope. I think it fits for the style of music that it was. Lucky sees this a virus, Sicilian trap. No, you stop. Imagine sending you a doc, boy. You just got your new Mac. Don't be doing that. Yes, that's why I don't like downloading shit. I'll do it every now and then, but preferably we don't send me downloadables. I mean the same way, but if you could maybe just quickly put it in either Google Docs or SoundCloud, maybe somewhere I can preview it directly off the browser. That'd be great. I don't know why Dropbox is being weird like that. All right, this is Adali Marciano. In the meantime, I'm gonna move you down a couple, Freedom, until you get it. Okay? Chris Jordan, thank you. Let us know what you think in the chat. Gold Rose, thank you.
The rest of these folks, I ignore them, not important. They just talk about each other, pretend to be cool with each other. You know, broke bitch shit. They only focused on each other.
She does that flow. I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at the raps here either. Flows hard. Oh. A little bit quiet on the master, I agree. With Yuma, that was gonna be my first thing. Definitely could use a good mix. The sub and that low end on the beat also just kind of swallows everything else. Maggie, I didn't, but honestly, I trust you. You're not a liar. You've been here enough. You've been here enough that I trust you. What Lava Voice is filling this. I like the raps a lot. It's just the mix for me. And then on these sung parts, I would definitely tune them. Adali Marciano again on Instagram from Memphis, Tennessee. I love this from Memphis, Tennessee as well. I would agree with you on that, Mischief, as well. No, you good, Maggie. It's trust. It's community. We're building trust here. I love women do it all. That I also do agree with, though. I'm also not here to limit anyone's creativity. I like the chorus stacked on the vocals as well. And overall, I do like this. I just think the mix could be just a little bit better, and it would accentuate the entire thing just a bit more as well. I like the idea, though. It really reminds me of some blog era shit. Like, this is something that you would have downloaded, or I would have at least. I would have heard this on a blog. I would have played it, and I would have been like, "Oh, I'm gonna download this shit and keep it on the iPod." That dates me a little bit, but the iPod, this would have gone on the iPod for sure. Peyton says gives me Choosy Jade in 2013 vibes in a good way. 100%. That's what I mean. It feels a bit like the blog era, cloud rap vibe, yeah. But just a little bit more balance, I think, in the instrumental mix as well would really help this, like, cut through everything else. 4:44 is also very long. You could have ended this track right about here at the 3-minute mark, and I think it would have felt good, personally. I mean, we'll see what this last minute and 30 seconds does, but... Oh, it's a feature. Sample really heavy on the left side, I agree. Oh, on the right side, yeah, the vocal cuts through way more. It's the mix on this for sure. Outside of the mix on this, though, I do enjoy it. Short songs be best, to be honest. Well, I mean, we talk about this a little bit. Short songs are good because the replay value is high. Like, the odds of you going back and listening to something over and over again, or this is weird. Who was the anonymous gifter? Who are you? Make yourself known. Song is good, but retention ain't there. I agree. Hook is tight for sure. Okay, so main bits of feedback. One, the song is very long. It could be shorter. You'll get more out of a shorter song in general. 2. Yeah, chop the best bits and Rick Rubin reduce. 2, the mix could just be more balanced. Really focus on that vocal. Right now, it's very beat heavy still, and I just wish that everything was a bit louder. The master was a bit quiet as well. Other than that, though, keep doing the thing. It's nice to hear that out of Memphis too. It sounds so different from what you're used to hearing from Memphis rappers. Like, to me, that in itself is already kind of a big one. We have one other Memphis rapper who comes in here pretty frequently, Skybox Kenny, who honestly they should connect creatively if they have not yet. Because Skybox Kenny's also super fire, and he does kind of work out of the box a little bit, which I'm a big fan of. All right, thank you, Johan. Unboard, are you the anonymous gifter? Do you have a song for us, Unboard? What's the artist name? This is Throwback Demo, produced by AB and Don Sahand, by Andre Bugatti. So it says, welcome back, and then Johan, we will get you next. Nah, you good, bro. These things happen. It's one of the benefits of the queue, honestly, is that we can kind of like tweak things, move things around as needed, and it's still pretty seamless. Chike, oh, some Chike for us, okay. Chike. Kid Fashion, you do not need to apologize at all. All the way from Australia. Who is the other who's the second anonymous gifter? Only Tide said vibe for sure. You again. Case Cobain. All right, we'll get him up there. Bro, this one is so tough. Intro was real good, but verse came in super underwhelming. Oh. Feeling this, but that chant vocal needs some verbal delay. Super jarring. Am I missing a chant vocal somewhere? This is still a demo too. Beat's crazy. Yeah, bro, I haven't sent the message to you yet, but I'm planning on it. Oh, he meant the Zaytoven chant? Oh, yeah, I hear it. I mean, I like the way that the vocal sits right now for you. It's like a little under the beat though. Me personally, I wish the vocal cut through just a tiny bit more, just like a little bit more volume. Oh, T-Jack said it too. Really like the vibe. Wish the vocal cut through a bit more. That's how I feel too. Just a little bit more. Yeah, Dre sipping on your vocals though. I like the ambiance, really solid. I really like it. Again, and Johan said the same thing. Vocals kind of low, but it's tough. I think all around we like the energy of that. We like the feeling of that one. But again, it's just making sure that that vocal is the star of the show. And I think that's it. And yeah, shout out to Australia because, bro, you guys are killing it out there for sure. Andre Bugatti, the @ is the A on Instagram and on Twitter. Go follow him right now. I already follow him on both because I'm tapped in like that, you know? That's what we do. That's how fuck we do here. We stay tapped in. Freedom up next. Shout out to the whole Oceania, right? You guys should tap in for real. Like, really, like, if you guys are in the same fucking continent or region of the world and you're in here together and you guys aren't talking, we're already talking in the chat. You guys should just talk to each other off chat too, because, like, you know, this is Freedom Too Young featuring Nia G. Let us know what you think in the chat. Freedom's been really impressive. Australia is making it. You guys should tap in with Oshua as well. Oshua is also fire and from Australia, and I feel like you guys will get along and just make crazy shit together. I'm just saying. Too Young by Freedom.
Time ticking, it feels like it's against me. I don't want much, just need my mind empty.
Freedom is dope. I'm a Freedom fan already.
Bitterness inside that I gotta remove. I reflect on my life while I'm paying my dues. I respect real niggas who ain't frontin', they move. No, a couple.
I'm not crazy about the reverb on the vocal on this one. I don't know that it's in the right spot yet.
The realest niggas, the quietest in the room. I don't say what I'ma do or take it how I'ma move. But
delivery's on point though.
With the heart of a lion. Young Simba
Peyton says, let me bring my pen and backing vocal vocals down under one time. You should. Oh, this drops tomorrow?
Every time she won't dick, she hit in my line. Baby daddy never calling his daughter, so I love.
I mean, honestly, I have no complaints about the raps at all.
Fuck, you don't wanna see it grow up and flourish. Why the fuck niggas plant a seed? They ain't gon' water. Damn, I've been smoking and thinking about it a lot more. I could never walk in the shoes that woman.
Comes out 4/25. That is tomorrow. Yes. Confirmed. Tomorrow. Make sure you put this in the release calendar if you haven't as well, so we can highlight this in our weekly roundup. Bro, you gotta come. We gotta get you out here, Emo. Is the release calendar in the chat as well?
Some niggas go off the deep and dealing with these things. I'm praying for all my black men dealing with this pain. I'm letting go of the baggage, getting rid of the shame. I gotta stop playing women. I'm really stuck in my ways, but fuck it, I'm too.
I don't know what to say about that.
Love, I guess, or am I too fucked up to get attached again? Yeah, hey, I'm too young to be depressed. I'm saying, I'm too young to let it go.
No, I like this a lot. It's a really, really solid song. This feels like more of an album cut and not a single necessarily. But you should definitely do a visual to this. What's the Wale comp? Oh, comparison. Like, what are you talking about? No, I don't think so yet. Great feature from Nia G also. I wish her vocal was stacked with a little bit more on the harmony side of things. I hear Wale in the flow too, I can hear it. Roger Songman said this is fire. No, the kick's pretty soft. Emo, bro, I laugh. You make me laugh. Have I heard about Ren? That could be any number of people. I know a Ren. I've heard about some artists like Ren for short that have the name Ren. Had an early Wale tone to me. I could hear that. Freedom Johan on Instagram. His album comes out tomorrow. Make sure. Oh, this is one of your favorites from the EP. I love that. Well, thank you for being here as well and supporting it in the chat. We do love to see that. We love to hear it. We got Mischief up next. My Sade influence was super heavy on this record. Shout out to the Queen. Smooth music for the vibe. All right. Any Sade fans in the chat? Huh? This has never been a thing by Cohen. Let us know what you think. Cohen, Mischief, and Henning. The artist. You need to watch his work. Well, Pella Jr. put us on. Put it in the Google form. What are we doing? All you got to do is put it in this link that I just put in the chat. Oh. Oh. Do you even Google form? How do you know Cohen? Like in Australia? Or just in general? I like this. Edward says, oh shit. This is a vibe. Roger Songbird says, digging the production. This is a vibe. Okay, this is a track on my producer's album. I'm saving this. And there's that Henning from the Netherlands, because these words are dangerous. Is that the same one? You're fucking right, it is. Gifted says this sounds good. This is sick, bro. I saved this. Oh, both from the Netherlands. Thanks for the follow, R. Willis. Oh, this is tough, bro. I like this a lot. T-Jack says sounds really good. Low-key, you and Mischief really do need to work together, Yuma. This low-key sounds like a song that you would make. This is the type of song you play at a rooftop bar, definitely. Song makes you feel way cooler than you are. I can attest to that. I did see the username changes today, Jay Cortez. Good. I'm glad. With Lava Voices 2 fire. It sounds like a song, bro. It sounds like Ty Dolla $ign a little bit, and I fuck with that. You got a Ty Dolla $ign feel into your voice at times, bro. Mischief TRK on Instagram. I would play this on the way to the show, says Brandon Nales. This shit does ride, bro. I like this a lot. Definitely hear this, yeah. Very good, bro. This is one of my favorite ones you've sent in so far, and I think it is partially because of the production. What a butthole, bro. I mean, shit, he got Cohen and Henning on the beat, goddamn. Looks crazy. Very well done. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to turn that off in the middle of that guitar solo type section there. Whoops. Looks crazy. Meant to close this. Got Edouard up next with a little Spanish song for us. Can't believe that I was calling this dude a Duxa. Beat snap is nice. The percussive elements are nice. All the instrumentation is great. Very well done all around. Shout out to Cohen and Henning from the Netherlands for that very good production as well. A Duxer is my fave. I just given up, but I've been calling him Ed. Because, like, I don't know how to say his name. This is Edouard. This is Dime. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we do want to know what you think of these songs. It's more important than what I think of the songs, honestly. Because you guys are listening. So, yeah, tell us what you think. This one's in Spanish, which I love. I'm psyched that you're making some Spanish music. Edouard. Fair enough, that's pretty close. Let's fucking go, Edouard. This shit is tough. Check the rhyme. What's cracking, bro? Welcome to the stream. Happy Monday to you. We are listening to Edouard right now. If you guys don't follow Check the Rhyme, go to Twitter right now. Go to Instagram right now. Search Check the Rhyme. I'm pretty sure it's Check the Rhyme 1. Go follow him. Send him your music when it comes out. Sorry, I just put you on blast in there. He curates playlists too, and he does roundups of new releases, so make sure you go bug him. Lucky Season says this is hard. Wet Lava Boy says vamos colaborar. Edouard, EDUXRRR on Instagram. And then the other artist on this is Lavendia. You can follow by going to Lavendia on Instagram as well. You guys killed it on this. I like this a lot, Edouard. Did you produce this one too? Look, I'm always happy to get some not English music in here, to be real. Brandon Nales, this kind of reminds me of Stanley. I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna have to check that out too. Of course, bro. You are one of the people that I look to for new music discovery as well as covering the big stuff that comes out. So everybody in here I know is like pretty much like into music discovery as well, especially on the artist side. It's a lot of independent emerging artists. So the more places where they can get heard, the more places they can send music. I think in the Discord we usually tag your tweets in our Outside Opportunities channel as well, and try and send some people to submit that music to you when you're looking for it. So, you know, we try to send the community more opportunities when it's not us as well. You know what I mean? All right, this is Somewhere Over Kansas by Joey H. We love Joey H in the community. He's a longtime member, and it has been really cool hearing him develop and grow. Yeah, Bula, my guy in the chat, he's always on top of it. As well as Jordan Montgomery on our team as well. Always sharing the outside opportunities that we see on social with our community. So if you're not in the Discord yet, there's a little plug for the Discord too. Make sure you join the Discord. Omer Fetty? Because that's crazy if so.
At 22.
Oh, let's go, Joey. This is
my world unpredictable. I can't wait for the shit to blow.
I don't even know who this reminds me of, but it reminds me of somebody and I love it.
What a moment did I miss it though? Flight to the West Coast. Little whiskey over light ice. It's been a while, so I sip slow.
Skip Fashion says late night vibe.
Skies, I can't sleep over long flights. Close my eyes.
Oh, Joey's got a show in New York this Wednesday, so if you're around, make sure you pull up. If you're in the Discord, put it in the New York City Link Ups channel, bro. I wish I could make it, but I'm not going to be around this Wednesday, unfortunately. Joey H4 on Instagram. Mr. said didn't expect it to drop like this. Joey is going to get his raps off, bro, and the beats are going to be hard. Every time. You most said it. Joey always coming in hard. This reminds me of some early ASAP too. But like from the rap side, it kind of, again, it feels like Lupe a little bit. Reminds me of a lot of rappers from Chicago that I really like. Lucky Season says W. Steady focus on the catalog. If you're here, better saddle up in due time. The world gonna fit these words. It's hard though, honestly. I'm there on Sunday through next week. I'm not gonna be streaming next week because I'm gonna be in LA all week. So next week there will be no stream. There will be on Thursday, but not next week. Some reason it reminds me of Skepta delivery with the accent. That's kind of cool. It does feel a bit like Schoolboy in the production. I'd agree as well. Check the Rhyme says he just put it in his playlist, Joey, so fuck yeah. T-Jack says this is hard, the energy's great. It really reminds me of some like Lupe shit from like the time that I really liked Lupe. When the day comes, when the day comes, when the day comes, one day have it all figured out. We'll talk about that. This is so tight, bro. Not fade away NFA. Thank you for the follow. When the day comes. Again, that's Joey H4 on Instagram. Make sure you tap in if you are not already following. Early Schoolboy. What is everybody's favorite Schoolboy song? Before he started preaching to the world like real children. Yeah, quite literally, yeah, before that. Before he started fucking going off on everyone on Twitter like every week. Yeah. Like Lupe, when The Cool came out, I thought Lupe was the shit, bro. Like I listened to that song and like Little Weapon and like his more political songs on that project, and I was like, yo, this dude is fucking unreal. And then he put Lasers out, and I was like, wow, this is hot garbage. Why did you do this? I wish it John Muir. That's a good one. Crash. WYGDTNS. Pretty good. Lucky Season says, oh boy, here we go. Lupe in my top 10 albums of all time. The Cool, specifically. Eddie Kane makes me want to run through several brick walls. I loved him. Then he started judging me. I was like, okay, I just got hit. That's totally fair. Lupe's mixtapes were insane. Yeah, they were. First two albums, honestly, like for me, like peak. They're like some of the best rap albums that came out in that time period. Wet Lava Boy. I'll make sure we get you in that queue. All right, this is Lucky Season. We're going to change the vibe here a little bit. Man of the Year, definitely one of my favorites. Lupe's still a GOAT lyricist, I would agree. Oh, artists of all time. Fair. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. The last album was pretty good. Was that Food and Liquor too, or was it a different one? Or The Drill and that one. I don't remember what it's called. Ooh, sorry. This is great. I agree with Roger Songbird. Very nice. Drill Music and Zion. It was pretty good. Yeah. LKYSZN on Instagram. This is cool. Love the way this develops into the chorus. Big lift, yeah. I could see this in a movie or a clothing store for sure. The mix is really good on this. Baja Panty. Hey, use that link that Bula just put in the chat for you, please. Let's get Wet Lava Boy into this priority queue. I like the writing in these in the verses too. It really reminds me of like a specific pop punk song from like the early 2000s. I really like it. Structure and production on point, says Roger Songbird. I agree with that as well. Freedom, you got another one for me? Or you just gifting subs because you're a nice person? Or you just gifting because you're nice? The drums sound so great on this. Child's music is rocking. I'm enjoying this song a lot. I put a song in just trying to get bumped. I don't see it. Is it the same one that's in the queue already? Right here? I'll bump it up one more. Roger says, I really love that synth. Gifted says, this goes hard. This is really good. Yeah. The guitar part's really cool. Arrangement's great. It's short and sweet. 3 minutes long. It moves quickly. The arrangement is very good.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
That was not part of the song. That's just the sub notification. Just so you know. The timing was perfect. Not related to the song at all. R. Willis, what is your artist name? Let us know in the chat and we will make sure we bump you up into the priority queue. Thank you so much for contributing to the stream, man. We appreciate you. Hella catchy, says check the rhyme. I agree. All right, next up we have one from Roger Songbird, which might actually be kind of in the same space. Definitely like in this alt pop, like alt rock space. I love Roger Songbird as well. He's been one for me that I'm like really, it just pushing the boundaries of music forward in a way that I really enjoy personally. Some timing issues specifically on the verse when it comes in. I really like the chorus a lot. I'm bumping you up, Rocky. I really like the chorus a lot. I kind of wish that your like more like rappy parts in the verses were a little bit more sung in the same or in a similar melodic style to what you did on the chorus. Yeah, I don't know if I love the melody on the verses specifically. But I do really like the idea, if that makes sense. I don't know. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is still a demo. So Roger is looking for some constructive feedback if you have it. Chorus is dead on though, bro. I really love the chorus a lot. And I love the Dolly artwork as well. At Roger Songbird on Instagram. Oh, you're a legend for that. Thank you, Freedom. Like he says, really like the vibe. I think I always have the same feedback on the writing, is that it just needs a really good polished mix to bring out the song. Yeah, I would agree with that. I don't think the mix is fully there yet, but the one thing that I wouldn't change at all is the chorus. I don't think you need to change anything about it. I think I actually like the way the vocals mix there. I think it sits in a really nice place. I just wish that those verses were a little bit more melodic in the early stages where it's a little bit more rapped. That's all. And that's me being real picky. Like, I don't even think that that's like a make or break thing for me necessarily. Damn. Freedom, can you just make that that link public or private, whatever it is? It's not working right now, as you can see. We'll go Von Cena, and then we'll come back to you, okay? You must say, I think verses pulling your chorus way too much. I think if you follow the melodic pattern, if you hook a little, it would be more cohesive. Then the second verse, you can modulate on your melodic flow. I agree with you, Mo. I think that's probably the thing that I hear as well here. And that's it. Other than that, I really do like it. I like a lot of the things that you do musically. I think the ideas are always really good. The production's really cool. The way you process your vocal is really cool. And I like the way that it sits inside of the production as a whole. But I think, yeah, if there was anything for me that could improve, it's just the verses and that melodic line specifically, and there being more of like a through line. Mixed stuff you'll naturally fix up, but I think there's some cohesion outside of that. It's great demo, well done. Yeah, you can, Edouard. That's totally fine. You can always do that. This is Somebody You Know by Von Cena. Let us know what you think in the chat. I like how the vibes have changed a little bit in the chat, and we've gone into this kind of like alt pop, alt rock kind of vibe. I love it. It's been nice, some nice variation.
Like I feel it before.
I already saved this one because I actually just really like it already off rip. I like the name Von Cena too. Of course, Roger, we appreciate you. Thank you for sending it in. Jack Von Cena on Instagram. This one is sick, dude. Peyton says his mix is nice as fuck. It really is.
What do I gotta do to prove myself?
Vocals are big. Yeah, they are big.
Everything's falling down around me. What do I gotta do to love myself?
Oof, says my lava boy. That's just great.
It's something I can change. I'm caught up in the same shit. I cannot erase all the memories I came with. I just can't get over it.
Hey.
I already told you this.
Fuck, did I steal this idea from him? Whoops. I didn't mean to. Who engineered says Peyton Binge. Roger Songbird says sheesh, this one's hidden. Richie Booth says Post Malone vibe. Mick Mason says fire. This is a really great sad vibe. You mixed it yourself?
Like I ain't feel it before. Walked in, I felt my heart sink through the floor.
Absolutely get a round of applause for that. The mix is pristine on this. Clinton says great substance. Edward says I love this, so smooth.
I wanna be somebody you know. I wanna be
yeah, you actually fucking ate this shit on the mix. It's fantastic.
Somebody you know.
It moves so well too. There's a lot of really cool little details. Need an acoustic version of this. You should do that for social, Von Cena, if you haven't done that yet. Kid Vash says this is cool. Snapped on the sound, says T-Jack. Again, that's Jack Von Cena on Instagram. If you are not following him already, make sure you go do that now, right now. Eli Stizzy, hey, my dude. Oh, not yellow. Probably being picky, but there's some things on elocution that I think would take this to another level because your vocals are super tasty. That is, I have no thoughts on that at all. But fair enough. Just submitted a new link. Freedom, killing me with these links, man. Not a Dropbox again. This one's working. All right, this is Welcome to Lonely by Freedom. Also featuring Nia G. Oh, I love this. How many songs do you guys have together? You guys got a lot of songs together on this project, huh? Gift says, sounds good. I like this vibe.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Yo, you fucking play with me. You sending me the fucking voice? Yo, y'all being fucking prank. Answer the fucking phone. What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop fucking playing. Answer the phone now. Stop.
Someone said something about loving being their own engineer, but I can't scroll up to see it. Yeah, shout out to any artists that mixes themselves. That's a fact.
I'm gonna play a song for you that I made. You don't want to answer the phone. I'm gonna play something for you. You gonna fucking feel what I feel.
Bro, I'm dead.
Not,
I don't do skits. Yeah, that is something that I hate generally. I'm listening to it this time. I thought about skipping it though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Legitimately thought to myself, am I gonna skip through this this skit right now? This is coming before the show on Freedom's full length project. It's gonna be special. I don't like skits though, I'm gonna be real. I spent the last 20 minutes trying to find an artist that a Schoolboy Q sounding song reminded me of Dizzy Wright. Aha. Look, you guys are all waiting for me to skip that shit. Yo, you guys are savage. Yeah, I like them if they're. I like it if they're at the end. I've already made it all the way through the song, not at the beginning. I really like this a lot, but I'm gonna be real. If this was out in the wild and we weren't listening on stream, I probably would have skipped. Purely off the skit of the beginning. Just put that shit at the end of songs. That's just my
lungs filled
that's all.
with kush, her looks kill. I'm hooked, we didn't last. I'm hurt, a crash. Tell me, I know I'm lost. I'm getting
You guys
faded.
caught me.
My blood's
Fuck.
been getting fatter. I'm flattered by women who say they love what I write. I'm letting go of my ego. What it's done is a shame. Got me envying niggas who getting.
This is nice though. Again, bro. Like
a gimmick. I'm only giving you pain. Don't tell me your top
I'm like a
5 if
skit
you don't
only
mention
album just
my
for you.
name, shit.
I do have a
Young freedom,
playlist on
people chant,
Spotify
no
that's
Dwayne
not
Johnson, but the rock,
public
my
yet,
niggas
called The
move,
Best
ain't on no
Interludes of All
rockets.
Time.
Stay on the block and shoot shit like James Harden. I'm really talking, you niggas are
That's just horrible.
flawless. She called me gorgeous and love the sound of my voice recorded. When I hit, it's the only time she
Again,
released
great
it, Dolphin
raps,
Sam,
man.
baby.
That is the thing that I will say about Freedom every time. The raps are good, the flows are good, the voice is good.
Can't live twice, so while I'm here, I'm putting
The mix
up a
could still
fight.
use a little bit of work, I think.
If you let somebody steal your light, it takes time to
It's just a
manage
quiet
your feelings. I
master.
love your feelings, 'cause some days I wake up
This is
and
not on
don't
streaming yet. It
even
comes
know
out
what I'm
tomorrow,
feeling, but
actually.
thank
So
God for love,
this
life,
whole
and
EP
everything
comes out
else.
tomorrow.
I'm
Again,
just taking my time and
I think he's in
following
there.
your
Freedom
steps.
Johan. So tap in with Check the Rhyme and make sure you let him know the EP is coming out tomorrow. Okay? He has a weekly roundup.
But I don't wanna go outside.
Seems like he likes
oh
this.
no. I don't wanna show my face.
Yeah, if I was being real picky,
I just wanna be alone.
my feedback is that I wish that the master overall just louder.
I don't wanna show my face.
Yuma says you should let me put something down for you. I think I could help in production and engineering for sure. Look at that.
I gotta get out my crib. I gotta get out my head. I gotta get out.
Again though, the raps are great.
I gotta get
The
over
combo of you and Nia is great. The beat is great.
Can't leave without you. Damn. I told myself that I wouldn't.
I wish the instrumental was a bit more robust.
Stuck to the music. Ironic, I'm writing about it. My problems.
It's hard to describe. The vocal does sit on top of the instrumental and punch through, but it feels like it sits on top of the instrumental, not in the instrumental. And for me as a listener, I want to feel everything be like well-rounded and like together, if that makes sense. And that just might be the way I'm hearing it personally. But that's it. Like the raps are super fire. And then I maybe would have tuned Nia's vocals just a tiny bit in some of these moments. Just for safety more than anything. I hear it's on there a little bit too.
I don't wanna go outside, oh no. I don't wanna show my face, oh no. I just wanna be alone, be alone, be alone. But I don't wanna.
Damn, I wish there was like a couple more vocal layers too, just for like. Especially because Nia's there, but it's just like this solo, like melodic piece. I think like in the future, one thing I would love to hear her do with you is more choir, like vocal arrangements, just to fill up a little bit more of this space in the background. Because it's there. I just wish there was more layers of that vocal behind yours as well. And again, I do just want to say this is me being super picky right now. Because overall, this is great. And I really don't have too many issues with it. But I think those are the things that could make it even better and kind of take you to that next level musically. So I do feel like you're really close, man. Mick Mason said, I heard how much you like skits. This is me talking on shrooms the day I moved into my first apartment out of college. What do you mean? Are you on shrooms right now? Did you just leave out of college? This is Mick Mason, Reflections from Ocean Ave. I like this beat already.
To look around and enjoy where I'm at and who I'm with.
This beat's crazy.
But that being said,
Oh, the
I
intro.
felt so excited for the future that I'm facing. Although unknown as it may be, it still feels
That EP
certain.
comes out tomorrow, so make sure you tap in with Freedom. Sorry, I didn't pull up his Instagram.
The thought of not
Freedom
achieving
Johan
it
on Instagram.
is
Make sure you tap in.
almost unthinkable. And I hope for all of you listening that you have something in your life
This
that
voice
also
memo,
feel that
I'm
way
dead,
about.
bro.
And if you don't, that's okay. But if you do, I'd like to welcome you.
This beat is hard.
Farewell from Asbury Park.
What the fuck? Gone for a minute, but I'm back now.
I'll take a skit on the intro of an EP.
Let you blowing out the back now, yeah. Back in NJ with the rap pack, hating cause they never gonna shine like they matte black.
The sample did save the skit, I'm not gonna lie. Nick X Mason on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. When did the voicemails come back into style? I don't know. I'm not a big skits person. You guys, I can't even get into it. I'm gonna go on a rant about skits. Tarek Music says vibe. I'm glad you like it, Tarek. If you fuck with this, it's Mick X Mason on Instagram. I actually really do like all of these parts as well. Kayvan loves skits. Alright, the stream's over. Bye, everyone. T-Dex says beat goes crazy. It really does. I mean, this is a pretty solid intro track for a project. I would at least listen to track number 2 after hearing this. Why am I such a skit hater? They're just never very good. Oh my god, bro. That's really it, man. Like, I just look. This is okay. Look, the intro's here. I've realized I'm looking back at all I've accomplished and I haven't accomplished so far, and that I forget to look around and enjoy where I'm at and who I'm with. Totally get that. But that said, I've never been so excited for future. See, like, this is okay. I don't have a problem with this. This feels like the introduction to a project. So, like, if you are, like, talking at the beginning of your project on the intro song, that's fine. What I don't like is a skit that is separate of the music. Like, in this case, right, it's playing over the beat. So, like, I'm already kind of, I'm engaged because there is music playing at the time while I'm listening to it. What I can't fucking stand is when there is, like, a completely separate skit of the song and it has nothing to do with the music, and the music doesn't come in until like 45 seconds or 50 seconds. Like, that's probably when I'm just not going to listen to it. Like, as a casual listener of somebody for the first time, if I don't know the artist and I'm not listening to it for like a specific reason, if it's not a submission, like, the odds of you keeping my attention for 30 seconds on first listen without there being any music playing, just like 0%. And I think that's just the case with everybody. Like, the amount of people who actually fucking listen to skits, very low. So as an artist manager, right, like, this is what I think about. Like, if you want to retain your listener for the longest time, get as many streams on a song as you can, which is really the goal, and make it as easy as possible to get to the fucking music and keep people's attention, because otherwise you're just making it hard for everybody else around you to pitch that shit to people and get them to want to playlist it. It also kills the vibe in a playlist. That's a new thing that I've been thinking about. Sorry, I'm gonna start this shit again, Yumo, for you. But, like, that's something I've been thinking about recently when I'm making playlists, right? Sometimes I'll just take a song out of a playlist if it kills the fucking vibe of the playlist and kills the momentum. So, you know, just make it easy for people to want to listen to you. Skits that sit separately on a project, that's fine. That's an interlude on its own. You can do that. I have no problem with that at all. I'm gonna skip it, though. You know what I'm saying? This is Memphis 5M. By Yumo Music from Australia, who I also love. Interlude called Kayvan Skit. That's fine. See, that's fine though. Like, I don't have a problem with that. If it's a whole different track and the point is that it's a skit, like, cool. Some of my favorite artists of all time have done that, and that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a busy guy. I gotta listen to a lot of music. I don't even care that this is gibberish, bro. You're amazing. Ain't no words on this. Sellers this shit came on fire. Proud the song that said this is gas. That's not Usain Bolt. I mean, this idea is great, bro. You fill this out with words, and it's a hit. Us_Saint Bolt on Instagram. If you're rocking with us, make sure you go follow my guy, Yumo. Phenomenal producer. Amazing writer. Pretty good rapper as well, if I'm being honest. Eli Stacey says this is super funky. What Loverboy says truly. Clinton says this is super vibrant. And again, HJ played every single fucking instrument on this beat. The Australian Masego. The Aussie Masego. Galaxy says this is crazy. I always love his tracks too, without fail. There's not been one fucking beat he's sending I don't like. Richie Goose says groovy. Ooh, Australia has been going crazy in this community, and I feel like I've tapped into like the pocket of like the best artists in Australia and producers in Australia. Honestly, I really do feel that way. We've had some crazy talent from Australia pop into the stream. String Beta? What is String Beta? I don't know what that means. This is Wrong Tone V5 by Cello Miles. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh, is that a... What the fuck is String Beta? Just like he plays this, he slaps the bass? Is that what you mean? String Beta sounds crazy. Bass, yeah. Oh, cello. This is different, bro. I like this. Alright, what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. Oh, and Galaxy as well. 10 more priority subscriber submissions. We got 25 minutes left, and then we're gonna try and bump people up from the chat as soon as we get through these priority submissions, alright? String Beta skit. That could go so many ways. This has got the West Coast written all over it, bro. Cello Miles, Bay Area to LA. This feels like the West Coast. This feels like the Bay Area.
I'm back on my bullshit. Don't act like you clueless. Here today and gone tomorrow. The wrong turn made me do this. I'm back on my bullshit.
One name is skit that, then it goes into any song. We're still talking about skits? Scrap the skits, bro.
Can't let it slow me down like the plot when it
Check the rhymes is nice.
Pops frying the difference. A struggle is a grind when you're going for the inches. Every meter count when they clock in the distance.
String Beta skit is just somebody literally slapping on a bass. No musical ability. The album is Conceptual Road Trip from the Bay to LA. I love that. What part of the road trip is this? Oh, the Wrong Turn. It sounds really good, man. This is the cleanest mix you sent over too. Vocal punches through perfectly. All that low end feels good. This is good writing music.
Now I'm Willie beaming. If I refer my songs, I meant I really mean it. Give you gems of life like the world of Venus. And I see my vision since I was a fetus. When the car hit me, boy, it couldn't defeat us on a quest for answers like
this comes out May 5th.
When the family heard, they was glad to see us. Could have been another life on the casualty.
I like this, man. This is gas. Yeah, no, I hear that. I hear that in the mix. This is a cleaner mix. You took all those notes and you applied them really, really well. This sounds great, man. Roger Songway said this is dope. He likes these West Coast farm cheese vibes for sure. Yeah, do you have a pre-save link? If you do, we have a pre-save channel in the Discord. You can also put it in the chat here. I don't have a problem with that.
I said, this my first mile, I'ma get my place. This my first mile, I'ma look. Hop in the game like a warrior. When I was big, I was notorious. Zoom down the coast, try to do the most. I get visions when I'm 40-ish. If I stay on the path, I'll be glorious. I ain't doing like the accordion.
Not too long, about 3 minutes, 15 seconds.
When I preach, I need a podium. That's a wrong turn, we didn't catch nobody. Off the flow, you stressed about it. Can't catch
Film contributors is wavy. It really does, again, kind of have that blog flow, like blog era kind of feeling to it, which I really like. Skipper says he's flowing on this. I like this. He also has a show this weekend, this Friday in San Francisco if you're there, at El Rio. Make sure you pop out and follow at Cello Miles on Instagram, CELLO Miles. I know it's spelled like cello, but we've been through this already in the chat. It's not cello, it is cello. Please go follow Cello Miles. This is free DG Yola. I'm going to allow that. By Chris Jordan and Dad Body. Chris Jordan out of North Carolina. I believe. Oh, I got to change accounts. Sorry. Gotta get off the Genius YouTube. Whoops. Oh, you know we gotta clarify, bro. I don't want people to think I'm saying it wrong. I know my string instruments. I fuck with this, man. Southern Player Chris on Instagram. It's been a while since we listened to you, Chris. This is solid. This is like a real fun beat. Oh, Eli says not a huge fan of the beat, but there's definitely a niche for the sound. I kind of fuck with it. It's a real catchy sound, bro. That steel drum.
I was down bad, had nothing. I almost cried when I got that onion. Keep the advice if you never done it. I put in work so long, now I run it. Smell like a zip when I walk in the function. Niggas don't know what them champagne niggas be young, but they know.
It honestly almost feels like a bit like a Neptune's beat with this old school ATL beat. I think the steel drums make it feel like an old school ATL beat. The guitar on it makes it feel like a Neptune's beat. The combo is like really interesting. Guys said the beat could be mixed a bit. That bell kind of whack, but this is cool. Ah, boo! I like this. I like this weird steel drum sound. Am I the only one who likes the steel drum sound? It's so catchy. This is why we always ask what you guys think of the songs too, though, because I'm not always right. Well, Quage said this joint used to be on the radio. Did it? Only came out 3 weeks ago. Roger said I like the steel drum. Oh, it's a remix. So it is an older beat. Okay, well then that makes all the sense of the world. If the beat was made in 09, then that 100% makes sense why it feels old. And also is probably why I like it. So, oh, you out here using CapCut? Smart man, smart man. All right, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Southern Player Chris on Instagram if you're rocking with that one. Up next, we got Gold Rose. I'm going to try and get through these subs as quickly as we can so we can get to these free skips in the chat. This is Gold Rose, DPE. Also out the West Coast, LA, right? Just finished this last night. Gold Rose 24K underscore on Instagram if you're rocking with this one.
Jump shots while blood splattered and lens. No gang shit but linked up like stakes in the fence. Never bought the bullshit, still skewed in the bitch.
Richie Boots sound like Jid. What loud voices love. Roger Sungblood says gas ready, I can tell. Check the rhyme says hell yeah. Stu Janeless says yeah, this shit is gas. Maggie Glassman says this is dope. This is really cool, bro. Delivery is really great. Just the tone of the voice is really good, man. Sound like Westside Boogie. Cadence and beat go together so well. Solo spaz out. Here you go. If you hit command skip, I'll put it in the chat for you. This is how you can get it to the priority queue. Oh yeah, Inland Empire. That's right. Edward says gas. D-Light says voice fire. Galaxy says this is dope. No, this is really cool, man. I like the way this moves. I like the way it develops. Beat is great, too. Wrong Island. We've been on stream for about an hour and 9 minutes right now. We've got just about 45 minutes left. Gold Rose 24K underscore is the Instagram if you're rocking with us. Make sure you go follow him. Oh man, there's a way. There you go. Sound like Vince Staples in my opinion says check the rhyme. I hear that. Did I stream Sean Indigo? Not yet. Give Ashes his arrangement's cool. No, you good. It's 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time because I live in New York. So this is not out yet. He just made this last night. So this is a preview. This hasn't even gone through mix and master and all that shit yet. This is quite literally the raw fucking demo from last night. And it was very, very good. That's not even mixed. You guys didn't even hear a mixed version of that. That was just straight from the studio, like fucking demo mix. Yeah, raw was solid. Exclusive. Oh, damn, this is hard. Look, that's why honestly, it's one of my favorite things about this is like hearing the process as well. Is like, we can hear a demo that's like that off rip. We do have an event preview on Discord that updates for you locally. Oh, it does update for you locally. Amazing. Yeah, I'm going to need the final version expeditiously. It's definitely going to make a playlist on this side too. All right. Hold on. This is a super rough demo I just made in Logic 2 YouTube beat, looking for someone to create a new instrumental around my acapella vocals and produce it out. There's no pitch correction or mix at all, but any feedback is welcome. Thank you. From Maggie Glassman. So make sure feedback. It makes it make it even better. It's crazy. Cam Murdoch, what's going on, bro? Welcome. We're listening to Maggie Glassman right now. Oh, very quiet.
Gone bad on the shelf. Ice cream that's starting to melt. It might be a little too late.
Okay, so this is a super rough demo. Maggie is looking for somebody to reproduce a beat around this vocal. Low-key Edward, I could hear you doing something like this. Maggie Glassman on Instagram.
That all of my hopes are the same.
Idea's really cool.
1 step forward, 3 steps back. Let me
I hear this waltz.
Things I lack. My friends say that I'm doing fine, but I can't.
Eli Stizzy says somebody help her. Right, B will make this crazy.
Expert, have I gone back?
You know who you should hit up?
Have
That I think could do a really good job of this?
time?
Is Kale from our community.
Wishing for something I had. Am
This guy.
I expert?
Absolutely, this is from Palace Music. All genres are welcome. Unreleased and released are welcome. Richie says that this is mixed that sound with me more lush. I agree too.
So why don't I feel like I should?
Idea in the sound is I just need the production. Solo Spaz out there. They're all in the chat, bro. I don't know how to help more. Look at what Bula's putting in here. Not the skit being muted. I'm dead. Roger says I love the voice.
A drink that's been left in the sun.
I agree. The voice of full volume is amazing.
It sat out too long. Even so,
Maggie, hit Kale. Tell him that I told you to hit him up. Because this dude can absolutely do this and have it sound right, like without a doubt. I would actually say he's maybe the best person to do this that I can think of.
Wonder if I'm expert. Have I gone back?
Sounds great.
Have I wasted all of this time?
I like the writing a lot. I like the melody on the hook a lot.
For something I had.
I'm keeping his Instagram up just in case you haven't seen it yet. Maggie.
Too old to you. The date on the bottle's still good. Only friend. Why don't I feel like I should?
That guy. T-Jack said when it all comes together, it should be so good. The emotions there. I agree. I'll maybe cut the length of the song down a little bit. 4:23 is a bit long. But for this, it kind of makes sense too. El Sassa, let me know the artist name. Solo Spaz out, let me know the artist name. And then also Good Neighbor, who I see you as Good Neighbor. So 5 community subs. Good Neighbor, you're gonna get shifted up 5 then.
Am I expert? Have I gone
Jill Marte, let's get you pulled up as well. It's this priority queue. Shout out to you guys.
Have I wasted all of this time wishing for something I had?
Thank you.
Am I expert? Too old to you.
I like the vocal stuff that you did
Date
here.
on the bottle still good.
I actually just don't think that you needed this last chorus section. But again, that's like kind of on the beat that you're using and not necessarily on your arrangement. But all the runs there were great. Like, I really love what you did there vocally.
Oh, shit. Here we go
I would just
again.
say, 1, go to Kale, because I think Kale can really do an amazing job of producing that song specifically. And I agree, the song kind of long. That's it, really. Like, I feel the same way. Like, you could probably cut out just one of the sections of that song and be okay. But I see the vision of what you're going for. I like it. It's hearing it fully produced out, that's all. Yeah, that's what I figured. You just produced it. Chike, there is no song in this Chike submission. So I'm going to drag it down until we get a resubmission with the Chike song. It just took me to an album artwork. Oh, okay. Hold on. It's C-A-L-E this. I just put it in the chat for you, Maggie. That's his username. Go follow him. Yep, I just put it in the chat for you. Okay, this is Good Neighbor. He brought the house music out of nowhere and just gifted 5 subs, so he got bumped up 5 spots, because that's just love. We appreciate you. So great for some house music. I'm not mad at it all. Good Neighbor. Where are you from, Good Neighbor? I'm bopping in my seat. Did you add Eli Stones as a priority? I think I did. Did I not? Oh, fuck me. Sorry, bro. Oh, it's not gonna ruin the vibe. Don't worry. We have a couple like UK garage drum and bass producers who come in here as well. From San Diego. Do you know Jev? Because Jev just moved from San Diego to New York. Oh, this is 5 minutes long? Oh, shit. We'll see how it goes. We might skip forward a little bit. Galaxy said, yours is kind of crazy, but can I sample this? Oh, you're totally fine. You don't have to apologize for a 5 minute long song. The only thing that I think it's different for house music and like electronic music in general, because like it's a little bit more normal to see songs this long in those genres. If this was like usually I would say for hip hop songs, R&B songs, pop, that kind of stuff, 5 minutes is super long, just from a listener's perspective, and that would be my immediate feedback. The sound design on this is wonderful, and it's got a really nice bounce to it. It moves, so it's not boring. As a long outro / intro outro to be DJ. That's the thing. That is the thing that I think about with electronic music, so I do kind of judge it differently as well. Memorial XI, what's going on? Thank you. One's my wedding ring, the other one has an engraved K on it. You can't read it. You can't see it. Mix is very spacious. Okay, I'm gonna skip forward a little bit. I mean, honestly, though, this is the shit, like, when I was a kid, I used to listen to Radio 1 at night, right? Like, late. Like, it's just DJs playing rave sets, essentially. And this is exactly what the fuck you would hear on BBC Radio 1 at, like, 1 o'clock in the morning. Normally. Same length, 5 minutes long, all that. Like, it's so reminiscent of something that I'm so used to hearing that I understand why it's so long. And it actually really doesn't... It doesn't bother me. Like, this specifically, like, this makes a lot of sense. But the sound design's really cool. Like, all these little percussive elements in the, like, these little drums, these rim shots, like, all these things that are in the mix sound really good. And I know for you electronic producers, too, sound design is, like, the biggest thing, so you've done a great job on that. Yeah, it keeps the groove on lock, for sure. You guys want to hear my electronic beat? You guys want to hear my electronic song that I made this weekend? I flipped Louis Capaldi into like a drum and bass UK garage tune, and I'm pretty happy about it. I'm gonna play it for you. Well, Lava Boy says I want to rap on this. Look, you might end up getting some rappers hitting you up for these house beats. It's a thing right now. This is actually fun. I'd be pretty hyped if I heard this out in the wild. Are you French? Definitely a 2-1-2 type beat. Galaxy says I want to flip this so crazy. Yes, French. What part of France are you from? I grew up in England, so for me, that's also partially why like I just get this type of music, I think. Moved to San Diego 9 years ago. Amazing. Cam says he's got my shoulders going. Yeah, the French do make the best house music in the world. That's really not a lie. I'm gonna be honest. It's really not in any way, shape, or form an exaggeration. Strasbourg, next to the German border. Amazing. That's very cool. How you liking America? It's a weird place, huh? What a weird culture shock to move from anywhere to America. I would agree with OKT. The arrangement's really tight. It felt like it moved so much. Good Neighbor, the E is a 3. I just followed you from our account because I like that a lot. I think it's really good music. Arrangements, constant tension and release, doesn't fatigue the ear. I would agree with that too. Love it. Feel like San Diego is not really America. Yeah, that's also fair. That's also the made me think of I'm a Piano. We have some people who love I'm a Piano in here as well. All right, Chike, we give this one another way. I love a locked-in groove that doesn't feel stale and repetitive. I think that's the key with making great house music too, is making it not feel repetitive and stale, because it do be happening.
Definitely the hex right here. I ain't gonna hold you. This definitely the hex. Yeah. Alright, cool 10 off judge, that's a light day. 100 bamboo stuff.
Repetitive? I'm dead. Alright, this is Chike, Hex Place. Let us know what you think in the chat. If there's one thing you're gonna get in here, is different vibes every like 5 minutes, so. Tarek, we got you in this priority queue now as well. Yeah, this is a fucking vibe, bro. This cool raps, yeah. Oh, that's fine. Eli says this is fire, reminds me of Payroll. Where Lava Voices really fuck with this. Visase, that's a great name. This is Tysa's Roger song, but Galaxy says just need a little mix and this will go. Check the rhyme, says this is smooth. Eli says this is it. The queue does keep extending. You guys do want to guarantee these plays today. _ Chike, CHIIIKEE on Instagram. The song's called Hex Place. I'm gonna save this one. Mix on vocals is a bit scratchy. It is a bit lo-fi, but I do think that's a stylistic thing. If you listen to any of Chike's other music, you're gonna hear that kind of lo-fi feeling to it as well. And I mean, in general, you hear a lot of this right now from a lot of these rappers in the underground. It is kind of leaning into that lo-fi feeling on the mix of the vocal. So I'm not that mad at it. Cobras 24 cases is hard. Wasn't expecting the yacht rock type hook, but it works. I kind of like it too. Well, this subscriber queue keeps getting longer and longer, so hopefully we do get to the free bumps today. But if we don't, we'll do it on Thursday. It is what it is. Song sounds like you roll good ass plants. I don't know why. Fair. Vlad Top. Hello. I'm throwing this on the barbecue playlist. No cap, says Galaxy Music. You love a song that you can throw on the cookout playlist. Chike _ Chike on Instagram. And if you miss any of these socials, don't worry. I'm going to put all the links to the socials in the Discord after we get off stream. I do it every stream. So if you miss anybody while we're streaming, just come tap in on the Discord afterwards, and you can find anybody that you've missed and a link to their socials, so you don't have to type it in yourself. This is Case Cobain with Have It All. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving.
I like lavish things. I like fancy cars. I like pretty women. I'm trying to have
this one sounds like it's going to have a nice bounce to it already.
Convince yourself. I'm just
how many people in the stream? There's 35 in the chat right now. I'm turning this up off the wake up. Honestly, it's pretty hard. We peaked at about like 49 or 40, 42, 43 today. But it's anywhere between 30 and 60 a stream. It really depends on the day. It's pretty hard. It's not lyrically. I don't think I have it up on screen, to be honest with you. I just have it here on my like back end. I usually post a recap as well. Sometimes my stats are inaccurate, so I think it's 35. I'm not sure. Clinton says tough track. This is hard. What I was gonna say is lyrically, it's not necessarily the most groundbreaking song. Like, I don't know that I listen to this song and feel like I know the artist from it. Bola, you have a great dinner, alright? But there's nothing wrong with it. Like, it goes hard, it's got a nice bounce, the delivery is good, the mix is good. I just don't know that I'm coming back to it to listen again. I don't know if it's caught me like that. But it is fun, you know? I'm just trying to fuck, smoke, and build my wealth. Mad at me saying I'm too focused on myself. Jay, I think we got you. Yeah, we got you in the priority queue already. With Lava Boy up next. I like fancy cars. I like pretty women. I will say though, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, I'm really not mad at the song length. It is an easy listen, so with that said, I probably would convince yourself. I'm just trying to fuck, smoke, and build my wealth. Wouldn't be mad. I think in this space, though, I say this all the time. The tough part with making like commercial hip hop music in general is it is so hard to stand out in the crowd. It does remind me of Wiz a little bit too, and I think that's the hard part about making music like this is it's just hard to stand out from other people who are making it in the same space. But there wasn't anything wrong with it. I don't really have too much feedback. I just think it's like with that music, the fucking hook is so important, and I just don't know that that hook necessarily was the one that like would keep me coming back. It's just something to think about. That's such like shit feedback. I'm sorry. And this is No Soy Para Ti featuring Wet Lava Boy by Maria Isabel. Oh, I love this. When did you guys link up? That's great. I can't wait to hear this actually. This is old. Oh, Ruri. The music is fire. That's tight. Wet Lava Boy. 2 eyes on Instagram. This is a good remix, too. Carrick says, I would just find interesting beats to work for you in your own style and lyrics and vocal delivery. Grow in that space at least. Totally fair. This is a great remix. I know it's unofficial, but it feels good. The fucking shoulders moving. Yeah, I like the remix of the beat, honestly. Never mind, she's too clouded for me, says Edward. I'm dead. This is a good remix. It fits. This would hit better with a good mix, that's fair. Even for me, we didn't grow up together, so I need to... I'm dead, bro. I am dead. For what it's worth, I have a cousin like that as well. And we did meet up one time, and we did not get along. 2023 is the year of reggaeton and drum and bass. I mean, I love both, so... My Spanish is non-existent. I know how it makes me feel, though. And this one feels good. Oh man, we gotta fucking pick the pace up here. We gotta pick up the pace. Oh no. Oh no, we got all these subs that came in. Oh no. I'm in a hole. Alright, that's it. If anybody's got any more skits, they're getting skipped. I'm gonna just tell you right now. I'll tell you right now, if you send me a song with a skit in it, and it's in this queue, I'm gonna skip that motherfucking skit. Wet Lava Boy 2 eyes on Instagram. We probably honestly have taken too long because I've been talking a lot today. I'm in a chatty mood. This is Foxtrot by 007 Rocky. Let us know what you think in the chat.
There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever.
I'm gonna try and get to them. I don't know. It really depends. We got so many that just came in towards the end. Sometimes it's like that. I'm gonna try. I just can't guarantee it because I gotta get off at 8. I only get 2 hours. There's only so many songs I can listen to in 2 hours, unfortunately. The whole wifey to join in.
I love you, Poppy.
She doesn't want to.
Slaughter gang shit from the north to the south. I take your bitch, put it in her lips, the phone, know what mouth, back shots.
Loud.
She fell out, she clap along, she feel this Louis belt. I don't need you, bitch, I can please myself. Came from underneath, deep as the underground. Chico pockets deep.
I'm actually not mad at the delivery on this.
Left up, right down. We can tell tourists don't know.
This doesn't feel like the right Instagram.
Might get run down, gun down. You gon' hear my goon sound savage.
Vocals are very loud. I agree.
But then a God, your mama crying like a hound, saying why my baby got shot. She a witness, so Jehovah, I'm a knock. Lyric genius, you don't know the name.
Hey, that's fine.
Class, fucking ain't giving D just to see if I could.
I'm not here to make you guys sub. Just sometimes it's like that when we get a lot of subs in one stream. It just makes it a little hard, you know.
All the pain like Novocaine, got you bitch. Ocean wet, aka Frank Coachella, how overtime break.
Let me give you a who be. What the fuck's a who be? What is that? 21 Savage. It does feel like a bit like 21 Savage-esque. Are you a part of Slaughter Gang? I don't think he is. X007 Rocky X on Instagram. Carrick, I appreciate it. Thank you. I just pulled up the first one. 21 can't flow like that. No 21 Savage slander in this chat, bro. I'm a big 21 Savage fan. I'd use a... Okay, we got some feedback. I just put a filter on your voice or something and it'll probably stand out apart from the 21 vibe. I would say to move away from the 21 type hook originally as key. I agree with all of these things. It does seem like this artist is still pretty early on in their career. So I'm not going to judge too much because I think another part of it is just making a lot of music and yeah, no 21 Savage slander in here, bro. 21. Straight up. Look, I'm not mad at the song in general. I think you're 18. The clear vocals do sound good. It's just a bit loud overall. The whole master is a bit loud. So I'm really not that mad at the song itself, right? I think it's just finding yourself as an artist. And this would be my advice to any artist who's 18 years old and like just starting to make music. I mean, it's tight as shit you're from Winston-Salem and you're doing this because no one's from Winston-Salem. 2, I think it's just finding yourself as an artist and figuring out what you're trying to say. The beat choice is good. So the beat choice and your voice go really well together. I'm not upset about that. I do think just from like a storytelling perspective, like kind of telling the story of who you are as an artist, that is something that you need to do. It's just like, I don't know that I'm getting who you are as an artist from the music. And that's something that will just come with time, practice, writing, putting things out and figuring out who you are. Also being 18 and releasing music, like just have fun with it for now. You know what I mean? Like that's the one thing that I'll say to anyone who's that young making music is just have fun with what you're doing. Cause if you don't, you're going to get real burnt out and jaded real quick. And you really will honestly lose who you are as an artist before you even find it. So just focus on that. That's really it. Yeah, make anything and everything right now and you will find that pocket, but it wasn't bad at all. Like I've heard much worse. I'll just say that. Winston-Salem is a place in North Carolina. That's what I'm saying. A lot of times too, it's just, you guys are early. So like, yeah, you did that shit in a day, just keep making shit, bro. Have fun, enjoy yourself, you'll find your sound, you'll find that pocket and you'll find your voice. And that's the biggest thing, is just keep making music until you find that voice and know what you want to say. Don't feel like you need to make anything in specific. This is also fire, Edward. Bro, you be killing it in the Latin space. Make more. Tarek said I stopped making lots of music for you and then came back writing novels. It's just part of it. Winston-Salem's a deep cut. That's what I'm saying. I lived in North Carolina for like 4 years. So I know it. This is part 2. This is great. Part 2 is great too. Great, man. Very well done. Wet Lava Boy, you and Edward would make some cool shit together. This is Sky Monroe Music on Instagram. On the feature on here, on this as well. What are you talking about? People being too clouded for you, bro. Where do you live in North Carolina? El Sasa. This one is fun. Subs don't send to anywhere, really. Submissions go into this form on Google. And if you want to skip the queue, that's what you got to do. Right now, we do have a bit of a skip queue in place that we have to get through before 20 minutes from now. But if I got to stay on late just to get through the subs, I will. 2012 to 2020. I love that 2006 to 2010. Oh, no, we got some Canadians in this Discord. Don't worry, Rizo. We got a lot of Canadians in the Discord. Maggie's in Canada. I don't know if anybody else is here right now from Canada. We do have a big Canadian community. My wife, she's in the other room. She's from Canada. 2 minutes and 30 seconds again. Pretty solid, bro. Eli says, this is fire. I would say work on your performance voice a bit more on the beginning of the list. That's fair. I think part of Edward's thing, though, is like a pretty nonchalant delivery style, so I'm not really terribly mad at it. Again, Sky Monroe Music on the feature here. Edward is EDUXR on Instagram. Tarek says, I'm from London, but my heart is in the 6. Tarek, you're from London? I didn't know that. Also grew up in England, so for me, anyone from England, you're I'm happy to see. I'm happy to have you if you're in here from the UK. All right, we got Mark Battles running lyric video up next. This was produced by Galaxy X. You can find him. London is expensive as fuck. Yeah, that's a fact. I live in New York though, so it's about the same. At Who Is Galaxy on Instagram. If you're rocking with us, make sure you go follow. He's honestly quite a good producer, so I would highly suggest going and following him too. If you are here in the chat, let us know what you think. As always, we want to know what you think of these songs. Appreciate y'all who have stuck around for an hour and 40 minutes. Tarek says, I just stay at home with the current cost of everything. Fair. Like football? What's your team? What part of London are you in? 808's a mix clean, yeah. Riza said, damn, I haven't listened to Mark Battles in years. This is refreshing. El Sassy says, this one gives me Mike Jones vibes. Who? That's a joke. I know who Mike Jones is. That's a joke for the Mike Jones fans. Who? Mike Jones. Thanks, Jay. Thanks. I'm not mad at this lyric video. Back then they didn't want me. Now hot hoes all on me. I love some Texas rap music. Alright, you know what? This is not my favorite lyric video though. I probably personally would not have paid for this music video.
Just keep the engine running. Got all them hoes running.
Don't tell myself that though.
Running, yeah.
Why not? It doesn't really feel like it fits the song. It's so lighthearted and like kind of like cartoony. But the song feels like way more serious. You know what I'm talking about? Wow, Mike Jones throwback. Yeah, it's facts. I would enjoy a full beat dropout section in the song. Yeah, probably same. I also would have preferred to see a little performance video. I like at this point, if you're gonna pay to do a lyric video, it's just gotta fit the vibe of the song. I don't know that if I felt like it really fit the whole vibe of the song necessarily, and that's probably why. Like, and that's like I'm not a video director. I don't do graphic design, but for me, I would have preferred to see a performance video too. I just think those are more engaging now. What up, Jay Violet? This is Black Horse by Neptune. Was this the one that you wanted me to play a different song?
There's a renaissance on the rise of black skin and hide.
I feel like you did, but I can't remember what it was. Was it White Pony?
The heroes and the ingenues. The old dynasty has to fall, yelling war cries and battle calls.
Fuck.
No, holy water, a rosary, finna stop what's coming over me.
Wedlock? Okay, we'll play
I got
Wedlock.
the itch, my father couldn't resist.
Let's get you bumped up to this priority queue. You guys are gonna get me in trouble though, because this is definitely gonna go over today. Yeah, or himself, so faded out with the album or the performance video of it. Oh shit, this is crazy. This is super different. I'm saving this. Ooh, it's like blues. Multi-hyphenate from Denver, Colorado. I hear the gospel in this for sure. Blues, soul, very eclectic. Really cool. Really like one of a kind music. Neptune music, N3P Tune music on Instagram. This is so wonderfully unique. Colorado in the building. really unique. Definitely cool. Everybody in the chat seems to feel the same way. This one really stands out as one of one. Wow, such a powerful voice. This is kind of like Sync Gold, honestly. I'm surprised this hasn't already made it into a commercial or a TV show or something. It's really just a visceral feeling in the vocal delivery. Super Bowl intro, definitely like, yeah. Vocal production, actual vocals, just getting started. This is really great. What is a TM? Oh shit. Oh shit. The switch up was not expected. Tour manager, okay. I was like trying to figure out what it meant in my head. This is Rusty Steve right here. Eli Stizzy, that kick could go harder. Is that a serious comment, or are you trolling us? Wait. Thanks for that, Terry. Good smile, my face. Wow. I just really don't have any feedback. This one is crazy.
Oh my God, they gonna be pissed. These Negroes gonna have a fit.
To get into this priority queue in Orange, yeah, but I'm technically only got 15 minutes left. I'm supposed to get through all these songs, so I am back on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time too, so if I don't get to you today, just pop back in on Thursday and resubmit on Thursday too, because that's how it works. You guys, this is a beautiful fucking song with the fuck. It's really great. I'm glad you made us play this one instead. A whole movie. I'm just really blown away by this one. Oh fuck, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna. It's okay if you do sub. I'm gonna make sure we get to it. Just you know. Just tell my wife you're sorry. This is Joe Mart, Buckets. I like this video already. Solid ass video already. Yeah, I'm not. My feedback is it would be the same. As it's not really like a made for playlist song, but like also I don't really care. Okay, Neptune was rapping too. Fire. The raps are great. Shit was kind of crazy, it was living wild. This one kind of slaps too, bro. These drums do hit. The mix on this is great. But I promise that them niggas got no issue now. When you getting money, right, so this riding 3 deep with the homies through the city, definitely. I'm pulling for that shot when I dribble down. J0_Marte or Mart on Instagram. I feel like I'm the top of my list. A lot of niggas try to beat me, but we're finna tap in with you, bro. Dave East vibes. It's just he's riding this beat. It's great. Every day, so I don't gotta fight this. Hit the west side, need a bad chick, like she left out. This dude's clearly from New York. What part of New York? She's so thick, you know she got the mech thighs. Cook it in the morning, nigga. Cook it like it's egg fried. Is he from New York? Now I'm just second guessing myself. If you on my team, you get them buckets with me. I feel like I'm just back on my shit. This is New York. Been the same nigga trapping like I'm stuck in 06. Yeah, Gong Cha, that's in Chinatown. Definitely New York. Alien music says nice. TJ said my sub don't show up that I don't want to press. I think I put you in the queue anyway, bro. Did I not? No, I didn't. Fuck me. Manhattan, probably Uptown. It feels like it's Uptown, right? Cooking like it's egg fried. NYC for sure. Title, this one's called Buckets with a $sign by Joe Marte. Marte? Is it Joe Marte? Mart? From New York? Uptown, right? Bronx? Hey, that's a nice little touch at the end there with the flames. I like that. Marte. That's what I thought. Marte. I like that, man. I like that shit. We just followed you from the Kayvan's House Instagram as well. Very good. Okay, Cook. I appreciate you saying that we can cut it after a minute. That's love. On you by Cook. We're gonna cut this one after a minute. Now the little flame thing they did on the video, not the outro sample. No, just the little flame, the flame thing where he's like in the flames. I like that.
You say it's all my fault.
Hey, Cook, yes, bro. More singing from you, more singing from you. It's Cook Music on Instagram. Let us know what you think in the chat. I actually love this. This is my first time hearing you sing like this, I feel like. Eli Stizzy says, wow, fire, fire, fire. Roger Songbird says this is great. That's a good cosign to get. Tarek said this is so soulful. I really do like this from you a lot. Melodic choices are really great, and this beat's awesome. Oh shit, we hit 300 subs today. Shout out to you guys. J Valley says this is pretty good. Okay, that's it though. Then it's all instrumental. It's Cook Music on Instagram. Go follow. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we listened to this Chike song. Amazing. Eli Stone's up next. Should I call her back? Probably. If you love her, you should. Eli Stizzy up next. 100 bands. We do like bands in here. I wish I had 100 bands.
You left me breathless inside. I'm feeling that you in my necklace.
I like this.
Much, I can't pretend that shit is reckless.
Nice tempo to this already off rip.
In my mind, we got it dead. You got me begging through this hard.
Out of Milwaukee. Eli Stizzy on Instagram.
Girl, you got me sweating, but my heart's so cold. You should learn to love it every day. Is what you told me. You don't know just what this really feel like.
Great delivery here. Great delivery here. Ellis says kind of 100 gigs, but on the beach. I like that. Nice description. What Lava Voice is fire. Stones. You guys from Milwaukee are always in here supporting each other, and I fuck with that so heavy. I'll say this every week. I appreciate that you guys from Milwaukee just ride for each other, bro. It's tight.
But I'm always right. Feeling like the joke the way you pretend that you know me. Girl, you got me sweating, but my heart's so cold.
Saving this one.
You should learn to love it every day. Is what you told me.
414 Milltown is Richie Booze. Stones of Fire says gifted. All the Milwaukee people are in the chat. If you're from Milwaukee, let us know. I love it. Eli Stizzy on Instagram. 2:23 is a good run time for this. It moves quickly. It's an easy listen. I like this sound for your voice too. I think it really makes sense. It fits. Roger Songbird says, yeah, this is really dope. Jamie says, chill and hype for your submission. We got 5 more songs in theory. I'm gonna go over a little bit, but it is what it is. We're gonna listen to all these songs before we get off. And we are gonna go raid somebody else in the Twitch music community after we finish, like we always do every week. So if you didn't get a chance to get played today, we're gonna take you somewhere else where you can send your music in, potentially get feedback, maybe get playlisted, maybe enter a competition, who fucking knows. Tarek says I fuck with this. I like this one too. It feels a little Kid Laroi-esque, but I really like Kid Laroi, so for me, it hits. Shout out to Eli Stizzy. Eli Stizzy on Instagram. This is Gold Now by Cam Murdoch, another longtime community member and family favorite. I like Cam Murdoch, man. He really does deliver every time he sends something in. So let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we're gonna keep shit moving. Oh, a minute and 20 seconds. A man who knows that I love a short song right here.
Life is scary, but what's more frightening is time wasted. Go for your dream and never forsake it. Know you a star with all of your placements. I can never fake it until I make it. Rather not.
I could use a little bit more presence on the vocal on this one, if I was being really picky. But this flow is perfect and this delivery is great.
Let go of all the pain you've been saving. Let go of all the hate that you came with.
Check the Rhyme says Gold Now slaps. He's on my next playlist. I love Cam, bro. He's really great.
Does it ever seem like the golden hour lasts 20 minutes? So I'm tweaking. Got a whole plate full of needed dudes, but I'll get to it this weekend. If you need time and you feel away.
Yeah, if I was being super picky, I'd say just bring the vocal up in this a little bit, but I kind of also like the way it feels, so it's really not something that I would like pester you about necessarily.
If you see me out, never used to smile, but lately life got me cheesing.
We did not play this, bro, so great job. Wedlock did get played. Yo, Neptune. First off, like, one, go follow Cam Murdoch at Cam Murdoch Music. He's wonderful. Go follow him. Had to record this on my iPad because my laptop broke. Oh, that's fire. Secondly, Neptune. Yo, we all fell in love with your music just now. Wow. Like, just absolutely blew us all away. You did miss it, but Wedlock is phenomenal. You rap your ass off, one, but just singing voice is absolutely unreal. The whole thing was incredible. Yeah, you got a glowing recommendation in here from all of us. We're all big fans of what we heard, Neptune. So keep that shit going. Wow. I don't know if I took it. I didn't take it off.
Yeah.
This is Neptune. This is Tarek. Same old song. Sorry.
Gotta get this off my chest. Baby, I don't want no stress.
J Violet, did you
get vexed, so why don't you?
I didn't get any notifications about you. Nah. We're grateful to have heard such a unique song in here today, and this is great. Okay, Tarek. This is out next Friday. Tarek out of the UK, out of London specifically.
Almost a distant memory. Kinda wonder what you say if you sort of stay to play. And you tell me you wanna know everything. You're like, baby, I don't understand you. Maybe if we took some time.
Oh, this sounds great. Tarek Music, how old are you, TJ?
You tried understanding me. You were so lost, couldn't make out a thing. I lied, said
yeah, I didn't get a notification, but we're gonna go over anyway, so fuck it, I'll just put it in there, bro.
I know you got other plans, and I don't know you stick around. And maybe we're just
25 started working on stuff in 2019. I love that.
Alone, I don't wanna hear the same old song. You need to know.
I would say the only feedback that I have is there are some timing issues. It's like slight nudges, like here, like left and right, and that's really it. Like otherwise, I really like the tone of your voice. Maybe some more layers, like more stacks of the vocal. Just because this melody does get a little repetitive after a while, and I think something that would spice it up a little bit is just more vocal layers.
It's out of control. And you tell me you wanna know everything. You're like, baby, I don't understand you.
I really like the hook a lot, though.
We could both unwrap our minds. You tried understanding me. You were so lost, couldn't make out a thing.
Honestly, the best advice I can give you on vocal production is just keep adding, and then strip back bit by bit, like the Rick Rubin method of just like adding a bunch of options and then pull it back. That's, for me, that's the way I do it. I'll just keep adding, and at a certain point it feels like it's finished. You know what I mean? It feels like it's full enough, and then I'll start to take things out here and there. I like a lot of what you have in there already, though. There's a lot of cool like ad-libs in the background, a lot of cool like backing vocals, especially when you get to the hooks. So just use that as a bit of a guide as well when you get into the verses. But it's like doubling up certain words where you want to accentuate a feeling or really like make people feel that thing. I think that's it. Like, I really did like it a lot, though. At Tarek Music on Instagram, make sure you follow if you're rocking with that one. We got Jay Cortez. We're going to end strong with some R&B. So this is Jay Cortez. The real Jay Cortez, not J-Co. This song's called So In Love. He's an artist out of Portland, Oregon, who I already fuck with. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Oh, if you can't get the stems also, that's limiting in itself, so... You already know I fuck with this. Oh, no. See, that's the other thing too. Is like, I'm not even mad. A year ago, I'm sure the music that you've made since is probably grown so much because that's just naturally what happens too. I appreciate you sharing it with us though. Yeah, he is, bro. Jay is unreal. Look, we're trying to get him to 1,000 followers. He's only 80 off. J.Cortezx on Instagram. Go follow him right now. Nah, man, thank you for staying up with us. I know it's like midnight on a Monday right now. 1 a.m. on a Monday. So thank you for staying up and listening to music with us for 2 hours. That's appreciated. Hey, Jay, I see you've been on the content grind too, and I fuck with that. Great job, man. Keep it up. Keep that shit up, bro. Keep that shit up. I love that run, bro. Check said, Jay, this is the R&B vibe we need to find more of. That's how I feel about this Jay shit too in general. It's been every single song he sends in that feels like this. Huge props, huge props. J.Cortezx on Instagram. We got 3 more songs and then we're gonna go take this raid somewhere else. We made pretty good time actually. How many songs is that today? 36 songs, man. I was a bit chatty today. Don't worry though, we're back on Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Bro, your melodies are so on point every time. You're so in love. So good, bro. So good. So good, so good. Tay Melody up next. This is Come Back. Let us know what you think in the chat. And thank you guys for hanging out with us. If you have not joined the Discord yet, if you are one of those people who's in this chat but has not, join the Discord. The list does not keep running, so if we don't get to you, resubmit on Thursday. The Google form opens like in the morning, basically. Like I put it in the Discord when I wake up. But it's open all. If it comes in on Thursday, it's in the queue. So, and then tap in on socials if you haven't, and make sure you check out the playlist if you haven't too. I make playlists all week, every week. I'm looking for you. I'm on my knees. I pray with a tissue. Hope God bless me like I sneeze. Okay. This is not an issue that I have with you, Tay Melody. This is an issue I have with any producer who makes a beat where they do not tune their subs properly. This detuned sub is the reason that this song won't hit for me. I actually think that your vocal delivery is great. I actually like the cadence and flow. But that detuned sub, that's not it, man. This might be just the way that my brain works specifically, but if any element of a song is not tuned to the other elements of the song, it is the only thing that I will hear the whole time that I listen to a song. I don't really know what the reason for that is necessarily, but the way that my brain works, I can't get past a detuned sub. Stutter, what's going on, man? I am literally about to get off, like I'm already kind of over, but I'm back Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time again. So if you have not, make sure you join the Discord just to keep up, especially when the Google form opens for you to submit on Thursday, which is in the morning, first thing. Tay Melody, if you are rocking with this one. Again, I don't really have an issue with any of the vocal on this, but the sub not being tuned is actually driving me crazy. And I have to stop it. I'm sorry. It is, for me, my biggest pet peeve as a producer in the entire world when a sub is not tuned properly. It's not just the mix. It is the notes of the sub specifically. They're the wrong notes. Like the sub's just in the wrong key, period. That is something that will stop me from being able to listen to a song. It doesn't matter who it is. Like that shit is like a huge pet peeve for me as a producer. Tune them subs, bro. This is T-Jack with Midnight Moon. This is hitting right now. Oh, yeah, okay. Underscore T-Jack, TJXCK.
Copy and say that they not. I've been blocking it out like a clock and crashing the glass. They can't get a shot. I'ma tell them to pop a squat.
Yeah, this is hitting.
Cause really they talking a lot. When I get to the top,
this one comes out April 25th.
Parking lot with a 96 Crim Beamer.
Underscore TJXCK on Instagram.
I want hella green, I'm cheesing. Twisting up blue dreaming. Up speed, I'm leaving. Popped it, now she leaning like saw her ass on Venus. Look, I take a natty, it give me anxiety, but it be feeling so good. They non-existent inside my reality, taking them out of the book. Last man standing like how I planned it. Asked me, I knew that I would. Minding my diamonds, don't take damage, getting them out of the mud. I'm on my Lucius, stay on my new shit, man, I might save the day. Maybe illusions, maybe delusion, but it's right here.
Not to harp on the sub being tuned thing, but just to highlight, melodically and harmonically, everything fits it. And that's why it feels so good when you listen to it. That bass line is that tucked in the background, but it is on point. This one's hitting. This one's hitting. Shout out to T-Jack. Again, that's underscore TJXCK on Instagram.
Making that needle move, picking my speed up, picking my speed up, kicking my feet up.
Real easy listen. Nah, this one's really good, man. I know we listened to a lot of old stuff before, but this feels like it's on a different level, which is the thing that I always look for from artists, is the thing that I always preach to most artists. Like, if you are continuing to consistently grow and develop over time and throughout your music, that is the thing that you should be aiming for always. And I hear that in this having been sent to us, you know what I mean? So just keep doing what you're doing, man. Definitely on the right track. That was T-Jack, Midnight Moon. Pink Sky is the last one we're gonna listen to tonight. And then maybe I'll play you guys this fucking Louis Capaldi flip, just cause I've been talking about it all stream. I'm pretty happy with it. It's kind of a wild Louis Capaldi flip, honestly. This is J Violet, Pink Sky. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Feeling me, you feeling me, you feeling me. Oh, energy, energy, energy. Oh, you feeling me, feeling me, feeling me. Oh, energy, energy. Ew, you feeling me, you feeling me, you feeling me. Oh, you feeling me, you feeling me. My energy, oh, my energy. You feeling me, you feeling me.
Yeah, man. Strong intro and lead, and I agree with Neptune. White Lava Voice says, yay, yee. K-Music says, love this. Bloodquake says, tough. Kid Fashion says, this is a Bob. Neptune says, this hook. Look. When the chat starts popping off again, you've done the right thing. Especially towards the end of the stream. That means that you brought him back with this one. Oh. Your Instagram is not working, though, on your link tree. I'm J Violet on Instagram. I don't know why I pulled that up tight twice like a dumb. I do like the progression on this one as well. Alright, I'm sorry we didn't get to people from the chat for free today. Sometimes it's like that when we get a ton of subs. But usually that means on Thursday when we come back, there'll be less of those and more time to get stuff from the chat. So make sure you tap in on Thursday as well. Yeah, another reason to submit, find out your links ain't working. It's true, I do that. Sometimes it's just forgetting to update them, you know, if things change. I'm like that too. Alright, guys, again, I'm going to tag these for you. Socials in the chat, make sure you follow me and tap in if you have not. Discord in the chat. If you've not joined yet, make sure you go join. And finally, playlists as well. Make sure you tap in and join us. This was I'm J Violet on Instagram with Pink Sky. We're going to go raid somebody else in the Twitch music community right now, so come with us. And I'm going to take you somewhere else that you can send your music in and maybe get heard, get feedback, maybe get playlisted. You never know where it's going to end up, but I'm going to take you somewhere else that is music first, alright? They might not be very kind, but it just is what it is. Use of distortion to accentuate the pre-hook is gas. I would fully agree with that. I actually just love the delivery on this too. It's pretty good. Damn, bro, none of the homies are on tonight. But that's okay. I guess we're gonna go raid Code DZ. He's actually a really good music feedback streamer.
Yeah, I wanna run away from the people showing snake eyes. Yeah, cause they be the people who run around stashing up all of my energy. Yeah, the fake is no surprise to me. They look forward to the modesty.
This is good, man. I like this. All right, an amazing stream tonight. Here, I'm gonna play this fucking Louis Capaldi flip. There's only 19 of you here, and I'm gonna make you listen to it. It's not mixed though, so just be aware that the mix is gonna be absolutely doo-doo. But maybe I have a calling in making this music. I don't know. Let me know in the chat. Maybe I need to make more of this shit. Oh, I've been getting a bit weird with production stuff recently. Well, I hope you keep vibing throughout. Here come the drum and bass drums. It does need a top line though. It's missing something here. Well, thank you so much. I love flipping songs, bro. I'm a whore for sampling, honestly. I absolutely love sampling. I have so much fun every time I do it. Solid top line on this will go crazy. I hear it in my head, but I just, you know, I'm not gonna do it myself. Wait, I'm gonna skip the second verse because it's pretty much the same as the first one. Oh, love that. Okay. And then it drops off into this kind of like bridge into the end kind of thing. Drum and bass drum bed is fresh on this, like it's not. It's kind of nice, right? I kind of went from UK Garage into drum and bass drums, and it goes back in a really nice way. I was just kind of fucking around and it ended up like that, which I liked. And then this happens. Initially, this was the drum pattern that I had for it, and then I just threw it to the end like a bridge instead. And I kind of love the end. I was pretty happy with that. Anyway, we're gonna go take this raid. Come on this raid with us. Here, I'm gonna play you out with a different one that I made last night too. Another sample flip. Another sample flip. Let's go, bro. Because, you know, I just like making beats. Anyway, come on this raid with us. I see 12. Let's get 15 in on this raid. We're going to go raid Code DZ. I'm going to be back on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Look, I'll be producing. I like to show you guys I produce a little bit too, so you don't think I'm a liar. Sometimes I know what I'm talking about. All right, we're gonna go on this raid. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good rest of your week. I'll see you on Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. Peace. Oh, Memphis, huh? Some music.